video. In today's video I am going to be doing a couple of like gemstone kind of nails. I've got my Madam Glam gel polishes that I'm going to be using. I've got Viva Las Vegas, so this is one of their sheer colours from their new Yeah Baby collection. Perfect Purple, Vida Loca. These two are sort of solid colours. And then I've got Purity, which is from one of their nude collections they've done a little while ago. It's like a milky white. And I have got Perfect White as well. We're going to do like more of an amethyst kind of nail to start off with. So I've put a little bit of each colour on the palette. And I'm using Madam Glam's application brush. I need to cut that little bristle off because that's going to bug me. I don't know if I've done it or not. So I kind of start by adding the darker purple onto the nail. So there's no, I don't really know what I kind of do know what I've done. I put the darker colour on in sections. And this is a mix between Perfect Purple and Viva Las Vegas. So I kind of want there to be some more translucent parts of the nail, because gemstones kind of aren't, you can kind of see through them a little bit sometimes. You know, they're not completely, do you know what I mean? Am I making sense? So when I want to go into the next colour, I just wipe the brush off on a lint-free wipe, and I then go in with my, this is Purity, so this is kind of like a milky white. It's actually really nice. I don't know, like this would be really good for things like milk bath nails. So the gaps that I left, I'm kind of going to fill that in with the Purity gel polish, and then I'm just sort of like blending the mesh together, but not really. So I'm kind of sort of where they meet, I'm just sort of like messing around with that a little bit, and then on the top as well. And then once I'm happy, that will go, no I'm not, that's not going in the lamp yet. I'm going to use some Mystical Mylar from Nail Sugar. I love this so much. I thought we'd give it a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of shimmer, not shimmer, but a bit more sparkle. So I'm using my brush, I've just dipped it into a little bit of base coat, and I'm going to just place the Mystical Mylar on the whiter sections of the nail. I just felt like they showed up a little bit more on the white. And you don't have to do this part is optional. I think it just helps, doesn't it? A little bit of sparkle, a little bit, you know. So that's going to go in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. And then I'm going to go over with, this is the Purity gel polish. So I'm just creating a thin layer of white. So it's just going to make it a little bit milky. And then before I cure that, I've just wiped my brush off, and now I'm going to go into, I think this is Viva Las Vegas or Perfect Purple, I'm not sure, one of those two, but it's one of the darker purples. And I'm just going to add this into the uncured gel polish. And it's kind of, you just sort of need to play around. It's not quite it's not quite how I envisioned it. I'm not sure if it looks like a gemstone or if it just looks like a really nice marble. You'll have to let me know what you think down below. So I'm going to leave it like that, because I kind of like that. That's going to go into the lamp for a cure now. And then this, I'm actually going over with some base coat, because the nail, where I've been like moving the gel polish and stuff, it's a little bit bumpy. So I've gone over with a layer of base coat just to try and sort of like fill in any deep gaps, if that's making sense. I don't know. See, this is the base coat brush now. I had put a little bit on my palette. There we go. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp. I like to hold it upside down for a few seconds just before I put it in, just to let it settle. It's still a little bit bumpy, but I'm going to go over with my top coat and see what it looks like. I like nails to be nice and smooth. I can't stand any dips in the light line, and it just bothers me. So this is going to go in the lamp now, and then when I take it out, you can see if I hold it on the side, it's still quite bumpy. Can you see? So what I'm going to do is take that off its stand and give it a quick file. Not too much. I literally want to just gently smooth out, like take out some of those little bumpy bits, and then clean it over so that you've got no dust on it, and then go back over with your top coat. And this is just gonna make the nail nice and smooth, because you know gemstones a lot of the time they are nice and smooth, you know, like the finished sort of gemstones. So we want a nice smooth surface. Also, bumpy nails bothers me. Oh, you're so fussy. I'm not, I just know what I like. So there we go. So that's that one. I actually really like it. I'm not quite sure it's what I, you know, what do you think? Fancy marble or gemstone? Let me know in the comments below. I've got another technique to try out as well, so I'll do that in another video. Right, I'm going to go in with different colours now. Right, I've got Lonely Boy. Each of these colours I'm putting on my palette as well. Undercover, this is one of the sheer ones as well from the new collection. And On My Way. Oh, and Purity again, which is the milky white. Oh, and also I use a little bit of Perfect White in this one. So again, I'm going in with my darker colour first, and I'm going to kind of mix that in with Undercover. So this one I'm going for more of a kind of like, if you know there's a gemstone called Malachite. This is kind of more what I'm going for when it comes to this nail, as opposed to like the kind of quartzy sort of see-through. Yeah, you'll know what I mean. So I'm running On My Way through sections of the darker green, because Malachite's kind of got like lines through it. Like, yeah, you'll need to see. In fact, I'll try and put a picture up here so you can see what it looks like. So it looks a bit like that. And then I'm going to go in with some of the Purity again. So in the gaps that I've got, I'll go in with that soft white. Yeah, I kind of do cover this up a little bit as well later on, the white bits. So it's kind of almost the similar process to the other. Actually, no, it's not really. This one's more liney. So again, I'm just kind of blending the white in, and then I'm going, yeah, so can you see I'm kind of blending the soft white in with the, and I've put more, I think I put more green on my brush as well, because I don't want the white to be too solid. I just want it to add a, you know, like a different, a bit more, you know. I don't know. Anyway, once I'm happy with it, I'm going to pop that in the lamp. I've not finished though. I've not finished. Right. Do you know what? I went over with a layer of Undercover, which is that sheer green, but you didn't see me doing it. I don't quite know what happened, but this, I haven't cured it. And now I'm going in with the white, but I'm kind of, look, I decided I'm just going to brush it through. And then I end up sort of adding, I just kept adding to it. And any areas that I ended up adding some of the darker green, and then I think I went in again with the On My Way, which is that sort of more turquoisey, is it? I can't even remember now. This bit here, is it? Do I do it? I'm sure I do. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? I can't see because the bloody recording box is in the way. That lighter green that I've got, I'm just trying to make those sort of different lines of colour, the different green lines through it. I'm making absolutely no sense now. It's difficult to explain though, because I've never done it before, and it was kind of, I think it was more of a fluke. So that I've cured in the lamp. This one wasn't as bumpy, as lumpy bumpy as the last one. So I'm still going to go over with some base coat first. This is Madam Glam's base coat. You can get 30% off any Madam Glam gel polishes, by the way, using my code NATMUG30. So this is just going to help smooth the nail out as well. Also, you can get 10% off any Nail Sugar glitters using my code NATMUG10 as well. Referring back to the Mystical Mylar. Okay, that's cured, and then we're going to go in with the top coat. I'm not going to file this one, because actually this one was alright. It wasn't too bad. I could live with this one. So the gel polishes and the top coats, etc., need 30 seconds in an LED lamp. I actually really like this one. Wait until it's cured. It's got a lot of depth, this one. Oh, I love that. Right, pop it in the lamp, and then that's it, finished. I really like it. Let me know which is your favourite in the comments below. I know a lot of people aren't really green fans, so I think the purple one might win, but I like the green one equally as much as the purple one, I think. There we go. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. It's completely free, and you can always change your mind later, though I'd rather you didn't. And yes, I will see you beautiful lot tomorrow with I'm doing a collab video, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Love you all.